So tell me again, why are we having this session?
Because I'm fucked up, Doc. I need help.
Oh, you're fucked up. Huh. The therapist is not mentally well. The person that people come to when they're not mentally well is not doing good mentally either. Wow, it's pretty ironic, don't you think? It's like trying to put a fire out with another fire. Anyway, you're fucked up, you say?
Yeah, I'm not, my headspace is just not there. I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I only became a psychiatrist because that shit sounds hot, and I think that gets all the bitches and the money.
Oh,
It really does. It sounds hot,
that's
you know?
honest. You're being
I
honest.
make money, you know, I can charge my clients $150 an hour for every session, and I can talk to a girl, and if they ask me what I do for a living, I can say, I'm a doctor, you know? But, Jesus, I didn't know all this other stuff came with it.
You didn't know that in this line of work, you were going to have to sit down with people and let them talk about their mindset? Psychiatrist, it's literally in the name. What school did you go to where they're just handing out degrees in psychology?
Hey, I didn't come here for all this, okay? I had 3 choices back in school. A lawyer, an actual doctor, or this. And I don't have the patience to be a lawyer. I don't have the stomach to look at blood. So this was my best choice. Money and fucked up minds. But not these fucked up minds. Not this kind of fucked up. These people are messed up.
I mean, hey, what do you expect? Due to recent events with COVID, people have been forced to isolate themselves and have their mental and willpower tested. People are realizing that they're not as mentally strong as they thought they were. You know, mental instability has gone up drastically, and they need people like you and me more than ever. It's tough, yeah. People are coming to me with issues I didn't even know were real issues.
Yeah, I know. It's just that, like, people are expecting a trigger warning for every little thing in this world, and it doesn't work that way. I mean, this world can be a dangerous, dark place sometimes. I had a client come in one time for a 3-hour session, and during those 3 hours, it was my lunch, so I decided to eat while we were having the session, and I pulled out the food and started chewing on it, and he freaked the hell out. He said chewing reminded him of his grandfather dying from cancer. How do you go from having lunch to this man has terminal stage 4 cancer? Like, how does that correlate in any kind of way?
I mean, hey, that just goes to show that, you know, that man has some issues he needs to work out, and that's what you're here for. You know, people like us are what help humanity keep moving, because it all starts up here. This is where it all comes from. Nothing works unless this isn't working.
And then people just walk in and just drop this heavy emotional, mental baggage on you and expect you to carry the load. It's like, our job is to look into the human mind and find that one piece of sanity and humanity inside of it. And it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is just more needles. And then it's like a butterfly effect. Once one person's ruined, it like finds a way to move over to someone else, and then they're ruined, and then they're ruined, and it's like just a pattern of people slowly being just disgusting inside and just completely ruined and not knowing how to live properly. They just go on and on and on and on about their bad moments and their terrible memories and their like broken trauma. I mean, they're making me feel like a victim.
It can be a lot to hear about other people's problems and issues while dealing with your own, but you know, I think when people just have that one person that can just sit down and listen and be a listening ear and say, hey, pour your heart out, speak your truth, let it be known how you feel and how you think, that can do a lot of healing, you know, compared to how much damage they already have and are receiving. But I think that's what makes the life worth living. That's what makes things beautiful, if you ask me. If someone can come back from being this broken and heal themselves and see the light at the end of the tunnel. Right. If I could be realistic with you, some people just can't find the right ways to get better. Some people let what they've been through consume them, and it gets the better of them, and they're out on their luck. And some of them don't come back from those dark places. But we gotta look at that, learn from it, and say fuck you, and I'll get better. Ha. Yeah, pretty much.
Not wrong.
And that's just the way life works sometimes. It's
tricky, it's sad, it's beautiful, it's deadly, but it's life.
And what you said about that butterfly effect thing is completely true, and it works both ways. If we can show someone how to heal properly, they can pass on those same healing methods onto someone else, and it just continues, and then we all can be better in some kind of way and have this life worth living a little bit more tolerable, more bearable, at least. But in due time, with patience, you'll find your way around it. No problem. And if all else fails, just shoot yourself in the heart, and donate your brain to science, and we can study where you went wrong, so we don't have to mess up and repeat your mistakes.
Shut up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this was good. I needed this, Everyone needs a moment just to recuperate and rebuild what has been somewhat destroyed. Yeah, this is a good talk. This was needed. It was good. Good talking to you, really. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's always good to have a good talk with yourself about your mental state. What do you mean, a good talk with myself? I'm talking to you. Yeah, exactly. You're talking to you, yourself. This is your own therapy session. Yeah. Your mind can play some real tricks on you.